Yeah, something people, okay, we is back and we is discovering the world little bit by little bit. And right now, Amanda Gorman with Raw, Moth, GrandSLAM. We got to do more poetry on this channel. We have got to do more poetry on this channel. So Amanda Gorman, she's been killing it lately, ain't she? She's been killing it. So yeah, let's check out some Amanda Gorman. Here's the thing though. This particular piece, Raw, was actually recorded September 28th, 2017. However, it wasn't uploaded until January 21st, 2021, one day after the inauguration. I'm just saying, it looks to me as if this channel, The Moth, is trying to capitalize on somebody's newfound fame. I ain't mad at it, just pointing it out. But anyway, so this is from 2017. Let's press play, see what Amanda Gorman had to say. The theme of the evening was, what? Big breaks, okay.
I'm gonna be a mighty king like no king before. Everybody, look left, look right, everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight. These were the words that I repeated to myself as I walked into the LA audition room where 100 other girls were trying out to be Nala on Broadway in New York. The air smelled of Hollywood and desperation. You know, it was crammed with these monster mothers and the savage children. You had...
All right, if you know this, then let me know. But I feel there's a word for this type of poetry where it doesn't actually rhyme. And that's what, because that's what you're doing right now. I've seen people do these sorts of things before, but I don't know what it's called. So if you know what it's called, let me know. But it's poetry where it doesn't rhyme. There's still rhythm to it, but there's no rhyming to it. So, well, not much rhyming to it. So yeah, let me know if you know. But yeah, so far she's talking about going to the audition. All right.
Monster mothers and the savage children. You have no idea. These kids are like little demons. They'll step the foot out to trip you. They'll be doing pirouettes around just to show off. Randomly just do a backflip because they can. Whatever. And walking in, I was just really glad that I would never be like that, and that most of all, my mom would never be like one of those crazy, loco stage moms. I walked in and I remember her saying, Amanda, don't worry about it, just have fun and try your best.
Wait, is this a poem or is she speaking? Because is she just speaking?
Saying, Amanda, don't worry about it, just have fun and try your best. And I remember, you know, being in the corner, having my name on my back, doing my dance moves, stretching, getting it on, and a mother walks by and she goes, that's cute, but it's not amateur night.
Oof. Oof.
Yes, my mom snapped. She went, hell nah. I know that lady didn't say that to my daughter. The lion of the king grew out. All of a sudden, it was just no lines drawn. Yelling nasty comments at the other girls like, I'm sure you other white girls didn't get the memo, but Lion King takes place in Africa. You can't learn melanin, honey, okay? You can't do makeup for that. I'm in the corner.
You know, whether this is a poem or a speech, it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I'm in the corner trying to pretend that my mom isn't my mom, and my twin sister's there. She's there, not really for emotional support, but just to let me know how much I can fail. So she comes up to me and she's like, yo, Amanda, I know you're nervous to like audition because like you have a speech impediment and everything and like an auditory processing disorder and you look like the black girl version of Vessel Brand.
Wait, your twin sister said that? Okay.
But just have fun and be yourself. My mom said, move out the way. You can have fun when I have my one-way ticket to New York City. Mom, what about being myself? Being yourself won't get mommy, I mean Amanda, to the Lion King. Amanda, come over here. There's something you need to learn. You need to put yourself out there. So when you see the casting director, tell him you've already menstruated. You're post-pubescent. You won't grow. You'll look 9 for forever.
You know what? That sounds silly, but there's truth to what she's saying. Like, because especially when it comes to child actors, it's like one of the difficulties is like because people tend to grow quickly, so they might want to know things like how quickly is this person going to grow. So it's, I mean, I'm not saying you should do it. I'm not saying you should say these things in a casting call, but yeah.
And if that doesn't work out, you can always, act like a monkey, walk on your hands or some crap like that, and they might cast you as Rafiki. I am trying to kind of hear what my mom says, but also stay sane. And I remember closing my eyes and just feeling I was so close to my dream. In my head, I saw myself loud and proud on a stage in front of a crowd, proving that a girl who was black and skinny and geeky and had a speech impediment could make it to Broadway. Finally, after a little bit, they call my number. I walk into the audition room, and in my head, I'm reciting the lyrics. I'm gonna be a mighty king like no king before. I'm working on my roar, trying to be heard, but these words don't sound right. Could I ever be in the spotlight? And I'm there in front of the casting director, and I remember what my mom told me, so I said, yo, good news, I've already had my period, so this is as high as I'm gonna get. I can stay Nala for a really long time, if you know what I mean. I cannot imitate his face. I'm not gonna try it. And then I tell him, I know I just sang that little Mighty King song, but I have other stuff in me. No, and then I heard my mom's voice in my head telling me to pull out all the stops, that if worst came to worst, and this was worst at the moment, I should, walk on my hands or something.
Oh,
like
she did it, did
like
she?
a monkey. So I do not lie, I stepped back.
Oh, okay. Skills. Girls got skills.
And walked on my hands out of the audition room. True. And I was waiting there with the other girls. Everyone's so tense. The monster moms are pushing people out the way so they can hear. And they start listing the names of people who get callbacks. And I'm so excited. And they haven't called my name yet. And the casting director comes out and says, "Thank you, everyone, for coming. That is all."
Oh.
And I remember feeling so...
Listen, when you go for these auditions sometimes, and then, you always know going in that there's a chance, no matter how good you are, you might not get it. But it's just that feeling, that anticipation when it happens, that your name doesn't get called and you get told that is all, and that realization of, I didn't get it. That still sucks, man. That's oof. If you know, you know.
And I remember feeling so broken by what was supposed to be my big break. And my mom came over to me and said, it's okay. You tried your best. You're always going to be Nala in my heart.
Uh-huh.
And part of me was so glad to know that I would never be like one of those girls who made it to Broadway, because I would still make it here. I'd still make it to now, being loud and proud in front of a crowd on a stage where I know I am a mighty king, mightier than before. I might be working on my roar, but look left, look right. Here I am tonight in the spotlight.
Okay, that was That was Amanda Gorman with Raw at the Moth GrandSLAM. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a poem or just a speech with some rhymes in it, occasional rhymes in it, and maybe more towards the end it got more poetic. But whatever that was, banging. You know, there was definitely an interesting story, and I think, like, yeah, if you ever been to an audition of any kind, then yeah, you know that everything she said was spot on. The nervousness going in, the, you know, trying to, when you get there and feeling like, oh man, if things don't go well and what happened, but you know, I like that she was talking at the end and said, like, your mother said to you, like, you tried your best, because then that's all you can do. You try your best. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It sucks, I know, but as long as you know that you did the best you could do, then no regrets. You know, no regrets. It just is what it is. You move into the next audition, or in this case, move on to something else and still become a king. You know, like, she didn't make it on Broadway, but she still became, you know, somebody that people look to and be like, yo, that is an inspirational person. So yeah, big up to Amanda Gorman. Big up to Amanda Gorman. Big up to this poem / speech, Raw. And big up to the Moth, even though they uploaded it like 3 years late. But whatever. Whatever. We won't get into that. But anyway, if you've got any videos that you want me to do reactions to, or any types of videos that you want to see on the channel as we discover the world little bit by little bit, then send it through. And I'll see what I can do. Like, share, subscribe, because we're doing this. 10 more videos over there. My comedy channel over there. Movie / video game channel over there. Check them out. Be much appreciated. But that's it for the minute. So guys, until whenever, if ever, peace.